Today we're going to talk about audio, specifically audio for gaming. Now all these options here today are assuming you've got a separate microphone. None of these have microphones built in. The first option here is an open back headphone from Beyerdynamic. This is the DT990 Pros. These give you a more spatial sound, opening up the environment around you, and also releases that pressure from a closed back headphone that can actually lead to headaches. Now stepping into the IEM world, we have the Truthia Chronicle Zeros. These are a popular option if you want to just dip your foot into IEMs and see what it's all about. And with recommendation from Optimum Tech, I'm leveling up my IEM game with the Sennheiser IE300s. And this is what we're going to be focusing on today. First of all, let's start with a weigh-in and we can see how much each piece weighs. Starting off with the DT990 Pros, we're looking at a weight of 365 grams. Next up, we've got the Truthia Chronicles at 10.8 grams. And finally, the IE300s at just 3.8 grams. Now this is what they look like out of the box. A really sleek, lightweight design, and I really appreciate that. Now here comes the downside. It's the cable it comes with. Anything that touches the cable while you wear it, whether it's your clothes, the cable moving across your desk, all that translates up through the cable into your ears and makes it sound like a stethoscope. It was literally unusable, which made me extremely disappointed, and I wanted to return these instantly. Well, I found a solution. In comes the Linso QKZQ1 Max. Yes, it's an amazing name, but it fixes the issue. Now, this is not sponsored by Linso in any way, and if you do want to make this upgrade, make sure you get the MMCX version, because that's what's being used here on the IE300s. Inside the pack, you get this hard carry case to keep everything safe while traveling. You get a range of interchangeable adapters from 4.4mm, 3.5mm, all the way down to 2.5mm. Now they each come with a keyed 4-pin design, so it's really easy to swap them out as you need. And now for the cable itself. This is in the night dark color. It's a 16-strand, 352-core silver-plated cable, super lightweight, zero noise in the cable. When you're wearing them for long periods, you actually forget that you're wearing an IEM. They simply disappear, do their job, and it's one less thing to think about. Connecting them is really easy. Just plug them in to their designated colors and they're a very solid fit. Now, one thing to note is on Reddit, people are saying you need to remove that spacer ring there as the connector inside is slightly recessed. I haven't found any issues with them sitting at a desk more stationary, but if you're going to go outside, move around, you might want to be a little bit more cautious. Now this is just a quick fit test on each product we've covered. Starting with the DT990s, these are quite bulky, messes up your hair and gives you a flat spot, also gets warm in summer. And here we have the Truthia Chronicles. You can see they're pretty slim compared to a full headphone, but still a little bit bulky and sit far out from your ears. And now we have the IE300s. This is with the stock cable. You can see it's much slimmer than all the other options and sits really nicely around the ear. And finally, here is the IE300s with the upgraded Linso cable. You can see it sits really flush. Cable kind of wraps around your ear just a little bit better, being lightweight with zero hindrance. I'll leave links down below for all the products we've covered here, and I do hope this has helped somebody considering the IE300s, and replacing the stock cable with the Linso one really made all the difference.